Paladin. I'm feeling really good about this. The only thing with Paladin that's a little bit of a bummer is it's good. Paladin is really good. Okay, it's top of the line. It's up there, but it's not the most fun, right? You don't get any crazy discovers. I mean, the discovers you're going for are Stonehill Defenders for the actual win. It's a serious mode. But coming off of a game where we unstabled, evolutioned into a Vexcrow, into a Doomsayer, I think it's okay to go a little more serious, right? So our last couple runs were 6 wins, 4 wins, 8 wins, and 7 wins. So we gotta shoot for double digits. Let's do it. Let's go for a strong Paladin here. Oh, baby! There it is. A legendary right away. That's actually a tough choice. So if we get the Oakheart first, it might actually be the best, right? So Alexstrasza obviously is amazing. Having the Dragon tag isn't that big of a deal. It's only good if we get a Scale Worm. Knowing that we have the Oakheart, like, what if I only draft 1 minion with 3 attack, right? Probably not worth it. Probably not worth trying to set up a combo like that. That's probably a bad idea, trying to make that happen. I don't think I don't think that's actually a good idea. That's probably not the best way to go. But this guy filling the board over Alexstrasza, I actually don't know which one's better. Probably Master Oakheart, especially in Paladin, since we're going to be trying to be going face a lot. Like, there might be a point in the game where this heals our opponent. It could heal us too, though. I'm going to try Oakheart. I've never drafted Oakheart. Let's do Oakheart. Let's make him work. We know that we've got him. That means we can fill out our deck for him here. Is he holding the warrior weapon that recruits? That is, right? That's the same one, the Woebringer or whatever? That makes sense. Look at that. I'm sure you guys all knew that. He's probably also wearing the ring. Is that the rings that that buff the minions in your hand? Maybe I'm going too far. No, that's not the brass knuckles. Okay, anyway. I actually really like Lay on Hands. Are we going to have a super controlling Paladin deck? So to win all 12 games, we've got to have a really good late game. If we don't get Silver Sword, then we got to have value everywhere else. Let's start with these two, and then let's try to get some value in the middle here. So of these three, the Hench is by far the best, especially if we can get it going. With something like Light's Justice, I don't know if it's worth taking. Yeah, that's a really good start. I like where this is going. I don't know if it's worth taking Light's Justice just for the Hench. I mean, it's good to have a Light's Justice. I also don't really like the Doctor. I mean, I don't want to have half of my deck be these two right now. Let's take the Light's Justice. I think it's good enough for now. Ooh, those are some duds. So you take the Gibber just because. So there's in the arena, there's a couple cards that are steamrolling cards, right? That are just ridiculous. A Vicious Fledgling, Lich King. There's the ones that are kind of trump cards that once they get going, the game's pretty much over. So Gibberer is like on the cusp of that one. If you get like 3 Gibberers, it can be ridiculous. So we're gonna take the Gibberer over the Mole and the other guy just to get it going. So we're kind of late game here, at least so far. I think we take the Bone Mare. And we hope for a better weapon anyway than this guy. I will be sad if that's my only consecration, but we want a Bone Mare. We definitely want a Bone Mare. And we want the charge over those two for sure. Oh man, we are hitting some duds already. Come on, we got good cards, deck. Help us out. You know, this guy with Master Oaken is pretty high up there on the value you can pull out, huh? I think we want him more than the other ones anyway, just to have a poison, but he's not top tier poison, that's for sure. Okay, so this curve is getting ridiculous. We got to take the Dark Conviction just to get some things. I mean, we don't have a 2-drop yet, and we're 8 picks in, so we got to take the Dark Conviction to make it work. Oh no! Oh man! Ooh, I think I want the Steed over the Vine Cleaver, right? I don't know. So a lot of the times when you're drafting Paladin, you kind of go hoping that you get a Silver Sword and you go really aggro. But our deck is way late game, and we've got a Bone Mare. So we got to take the Vine Cleaver, right? Yeah, we've got to. The Runt. I mean, ooh, okay. We could use a couple more good cards here, game. What's going on? Do we have a 4-drop yet? I guess we got to take him for a 4-drop. Oh, there's another Dragon Tag. So at the beginning of the game with Alex Draws, I was saying you really only want it for Scale Worm. But with the Worm Guard, it also gives you a really big boost. I don't think it's worth taking, though. We don't have a dragon. There's no Paladin-specific dragons. And what's our 3-drop? Yeah, I guess we need another 3-drop. Okay. We gotta fill this deck out a little bit more. Geist is similar to what I was saying earlier with Gibberer. If you get this guy going, it just completely ruins the game. You just definitely win from it. But I don't know that it's good enough with what we've got going on. I think we want the charge, right? Yeah, we gotta have something else here in the middle. Ooh, baby. So we're late game, but we're not late game enough to take a dino size on this thing. We need the Blessing of Kings. But can I pass up a second Consecration? Oh, I have to. Oh, Blessing of Kings is so good for this deck. And then the Charger. We're getting a lot of good rush and charge and stuff here. I actually really like the Swamp Dragon Egg. In a lot of situations, it's really good. There's so many good dragons that can hatch from it. But we need the adaptation just to get us going here late game. Oh, we need another Runt. I guess we're filling it out here. Oh man. Oh, do we go for a second Thug? We do have 2 weapons. So the Thug, when we get it rolling, like if we get turn 1 Light's Justice and then we coin out Thug, then that's pretty much an ideal situation. Of course, I can't count on the ideal situation every time. Shrieking Shroom, so we talked about this last game. We know there's 53 1-drops. If he gets going, it can be really annoying, but we've already got the Gibberer. How many cards do we want to take that say, if this card gets going, you might have a chance to win? Probably not that many. So a Call to Arms right now is only 3 targets, so that's an easy pass. We're going to have to pass on that one. We already have a Vine Cleaver, but actually having 2 in this deck would be pretty good. But I think Peacekeeper, just for its value mid-game, is too much to pass up. But I do like that. Okay, so we've got a charge already with this guy. We've got this exact same one. We've got a rush. We've got another charge. So we've got a lot of aggro here for low value. We probably need, like the Tiger, just something that's just a fatty, right? None of our 5/5s are just like, boom, I'm a 5. None of our 5-drops are just like, boom, I'm a 5-drop, deal with me. The Corpse Raiser, I really like this card. I think it's a good, fair card. It's got a lot of play, gives you a lot of options. In this deck, though, we don't have any Death Rattle yet. I mean, it's still really good on just like a 5/5, right? And there is a world where we, on like turn 9, we play the champion and Corpse Raiser. We might have lost that game if we do that. I think we try to, let's try to get value out of this. Okay, so we haven't seen a Stonehill Defender yet. We need one of those. We haven't seen an Equality yet. We need one of those. What are our 2-drops? We got a lot of 2-drops. Not the best. Not the best 2-drops, but that's how it goes. What are our 4-drops? Only 2 minions? This guy's really good. Is it better than... So we've got the Vine Cleaver. So we're gonna definitely take something that works with Silver Hands if we see it. But if we don't see it, we don't need the Jailer. I think we take the Swift Messenger. We just have all this charge and such. So we've already got a poison. It's not my favorite poison. I think we do need the Jailer now. Let's take the Jailer over those guys. Ooh, there we go. I had to pass up on Steed earlier for the Vine Cleaver. And I've already got a Peacekeeper and a Blessing, so let's take that. Okay, where's my Stonehill Defender, guys? Come on. What do we have? 5 picks left after this? You know what? I don't have to have Stonehill Defender. They could just give me Tyreem. How about we just take Tyreem, and then we don't need the Stonehill Defender? What do we get out of this guy? Man, I wish I had added Rush to this guy. Then he would be really good. I don't think we have a Divine Shield, do we? Oh yeah, we do on the Charger. Do we only have 1 Divine Shield? It's still good, though. Do we have any taunts? Oh man, we need to draft a taunt. I don't think we have any taunt yet. Oh no. Oh no, we need a taunt. I mean, we can make taunts. A couple of them. We have Lifesteal and Divine Shield right now. Is that better than a freeze? Man, this curve really stinks though. We gotta take the 4-drop just to try to get something in here. And then the 3-drop and the taunt. There we go. That helps with it. Oh! Wow, yeah, we have to take the Silver Sword. Silver Sword Vine Cleaver. Okay, here we go. Man, can I go back? Just one. Just one. I would rather have the Chain Gang than the Firefly, I think, right? Ah, bamboozled. Alright, there's our charge. And the equality. Okay, we didn't get the Stonehill Defender, but this deck has pretty much everything I want. I don't have a silence. We are definitely screwed against something. If we're against the matchup and they have a silence against our Steed, but we don't have a silence against their Steed, then we're in some trouble. But with all of this charge and rush and Master Oakheart, man, that's really good. We could get there's 1, 2, and then where's the other charge? 3. So we've got 3 minions that we could get with charge or rush from Master Oakheart. This could be a really good game. Man, I wish I had one of those consecrations. How much gold is it to upgrade a runt to a consecration, guys? Anybody? I don't know. I think this is pretty good. We gotta stave them off the early game though. We are in a lot of trouble against like a hunter or an aggressive paladin or even like a rogue. If a rogue coins out the 2/2 that combos a 2/1, then we are in some trouble. We're gonna need a little bit of luck because our early game is pretty runty, if you know what I mean. So we've got a poison. Probably my least favorite poison in the game, to be honest. I like the 1/5 taunt better. I like every taunt, every poison better, but we'll take it. At least we got one. Alright, what do you guys think? What do you think this deck's going to get? I'm thinking we get back up to 7 wins again. Just get the money back, get the bonus. I think we can get to 7. It's going to be tough, though.